Hello Wanderers, and thanks for stopping by the Wayward Tree. My name is Luneth, and this reading will be for the upcoming full moon on 26 May. As with all general readings, please take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as well as leave a comment below. So for this reading, I'll be using the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. And then because it's the flower moon, I've chosen some botanical inspired oracles, such as the Faceted Garden Oracle, Nature's Whispers Oracle cards, the Hedge Witch Botanical Oracle, the Illustrated Herbiary, and then I'll end off with some cards from the Flower Petals mini cards. Okay, Aquarius, let's get started with your reading. Do feel free to check out the other readings for your sun, moon, and rising signs to get a better picture of the energies present during this full moon. Okay, so let's get started. Oh yes, the decks have already been pre-shuffled, so I won't be shuffling too hard to get your cards. Okay. Okay, so we have the King of Wheels or King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Fool. We have the Nine of Wheels or Nine of Pentacles. We have Strength. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Magician. We have the Eight of Cups. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wheels. And we have the Two of Swords. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, Aquarius, it seems like this reading is pushing strongly towards romantic relationships, especially with the Ten of Cups here appearing at the bottom of the deck to color this whole reading, as well as the appearance of the Queen of Wheels and the King of Wheels. There's a very obvious pairing here. I'll read them as partners. Okay, so Aquarius, you're coming through as this Queen of Wheels. You are very grounded, stable, abundant. You are in control and you are stable in your life and in your personality. Strength here is perhaps saying that you or your significant other has a lot of Leo placements in your chart. Otherwise, strength is saying that you, the Queen of Wheels, has great strength in character. You have learned from your past, you have really balanced out yourself, faced your demons, etc, etc. So it seems you are quite well put together at the moment. Okay, so with the King of Wheels reversed, this person is in a very unstable position, especially if you link back to strength. Strength is about strength of character, strength of personality. It feels like this person is very easily knocked off their foundations. Okay, and in this relationship, you are basically the rock and you are the one providing that foundation. Okay, but if we go in this diagonal this way, it feels like you are a bit tired of being the one to always be providing that support, to always be the one keeping things grounded. And Eight of Cups is basically going off on a journey, a soul's journey to discover yourself and All these cups here represent structures that you have built in the past, things that you have accomplished, things that you have put together, important facets of your life that now you find provide you with no value. So because this is at the bottom of this spread, it feels like there is this desire for you to move on from this relationship or this bond or this contract, because you feel like you are the one providing all the emotions, all the required support, while this reverse King of Wheels is just taking and not really contributing much to this relationship. Yeah, even at the top with the Fool. The Fool is all about new beginnings, and you're really looking for this new beginning. Yeah, even at the center, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is also new beginning, new opportunities, new chances to get yourself fired up. Perhaps with this relationship, things have become stagnant. You have begun to feel bored. Everything feels so tiresome, basically, and you have lost the passion. And now is the time where you are really looking elsewhere to get your passions up again. We move over to this area, Nine of Wheels. It feels like you rather be on your own and independent and in your power, instead of being tied to this King of Wheels and be drained of your energy. At least alone you are free to do as you please. You do not have to report to anyone else, and your resources are yours to do as you will. Your money is yours. You are free to give anything you wish to people that you like and not have to report to or account for to this King of Wheels. With the Magician here, one way I'm seeing is, if you choose to take the path of becoming single, then you would be in your power, you would stand in your light, and then you would start to manifest things that you do actually want in your life. So you would start to manifest this chance, this new opportunity for passion, for creativity, for motivation, bringing all those into your life. Yes. Another way I'm seeing this is someone else entering your life. So this Magician might be the one bringing in this Ace of Wands, this passion back to you again. So when you drop everything and you get a new lease of life, and in a sense you manifest this Magician, someone who is very confident of themselves, someone who knows what they want, someone who is a go-getter. The Magician is someone who uses all his resources to push forward, to manifest his ideas into reality, and to really go for what he wants. This new person might, because Magician is represented also by Mercury, so this person might be a Virgo or a Gemini, or have heavy air placement in his natal chart. Any signs really, actually, but intellectual and quick thinking side, very charismatic, very good with words, I should say. And this Two of Swords, I feel, this Two of Swords might relate back to this King of Wheels here. When you become single and you have this new party appearing, then this King of Wheels would get jolted back to his senses, and he would seriously consider what are his choices here. Should he change, or should he continue in his lifestyle? Should he make the changes and try to win you back, or continue in what he is doing and just keep doing as he pleases? So regardless of the situation, whether you take back this King of Wheels or you go with this Magician here, it feels like you would still be getting your Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. This happy couple here and their child fortune after difficulty, in a sense, this difficulty that you have experienced. Underneath that, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands would be the one to give you this Ace of Wands, this new lease of life that you so desire. Okay, so whether the King of Wands is this magician or this King of Wheels, it would really depend, and you would have to make the decision on your own to see who you accept. Okay, Aquarius, I really want to clarify this reading, so just let me draw some cards and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Eight of Cups in reversed. Two of Cups in reversed. Four of Wands. Seven of Cups. Six of Cups in reversed. Ace of Swords in reverse. The Hermit. The Queen of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. Under the deck we have the Magician in reverse. Interesting. The Emperor. The Fool. Okay. Yeah, Aquarius, with the Queen of Pentacles, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles is, yeah, you are really very solid in your foundation. You know what you want. You are basically on a great path forward. You are with the the Seven of Cups, clarifying the strength, is really just saying you have many options, so you don't have to stick with this King of Wheels if you don't want to. Okay, and of course with the Eight of Cups clarifying the King of Wheels, it's really saying that with the Eight of Cups clarifying the King of Wheels, it's really saying that they don't want a change to this relationship. They don't want you to leave, basically, because you are their support. However, with this Two of Cups clarifying the Fool, with this breaking of this relationship, then you would have a new lease of life. So this is what you are looking for. You are wanting this breakup. Okay, and with the Hermit here clarifying the Eight of Cups, the Hermit, yeah, there's a relation here with both of them having stars and ropes. The Hermit here is going off to find what he wants. Instead of finding what you want, I think because you know exactly what you want, the Hermit, you as the Hermit here, is off looking for looking for someone who meets your criteria. This person might be a Virgo because of the Hermit. The Hermit represents Virgo as well, so there's a link here. Okay, then we go to the center card with the Ace of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups reversed. Okay, what I'm getting here is perhaps that this King of Wheels might be your childhood sweetheart, someone that you knew since you were very young, and because you have been together for many years, you have been reluctant to leave and seek newer opportunities. You can't take it anymore, and basically it feels like your childhood has been ruined, because the Six of Cups is about childhood, about the past, about innocence. Yes, so it feels like this very pure, innocent relationship was ruined, and now you are looking for a new spark for your relationship. Moving over to the Nine of Wheels here, it's clarified by this four of wands, and one thing it's saying, it's emphasizing the stability and the foundation that you have built for yourself. So perhaps you are very secure in your career, you are very secure in terms of family life, but you are also looking forward to marriage and building a family on your own. Back to Ten of Cups here. Even while you are sitting in this Nine of Wheels single solo energy. Okay, with this Ace of Swords reverse for the Magician, I'm getting the word glib tongue. It feels like he speaks very well, and he may not be entirely truthful with you. So I want to say, be a bit on your guard with this Magician. Perhaps he's not telling you the full truth. This might be an additional challenge for you in terms of getting a new start, getting your new freedom. Because at the bottom here we have the Magician in reverse. So the Magician in reverse is someone who is cunning, someone who is a little on the deceptive side. Yeah, and with the Emperor we have this controlling energy, especially paired with this this Fool in reverse. So just want to say, be careful of this Magician. Even though he might seem like someone who might bring this spark, this excitement back to your life, he might not be entirely truthful. He might be deceptive, and he might end up controlling you and bringing you a lot of burdens again. So it's back to square one with this situation here. He might stop you, he might control you such that this fresh new energy, that this fresh new beginning that you're getting with the Fool card, ends up feeling like this burdensome thing again. Yeah, so just be careful, Aquarius. Okay, so with this Two of Swords being clarified by this Four of Coins, this King of Wheels, which I said is this person here, has finally start thinking of changing himself. Yeah, because reversed Four of Pentacles here, he is releasing old habits, old values, old thinking that he was clinging on so tightly to. But now with the appearance of this person and you taking time for yourself, it has really triggered him to think things through. Okay, Aquarius, I'm getting very curious about this Magician, so maybe let me further clarify, because this Magician initially seems like a great person, a great opportunity, a great deal, but there are hints of not so great things coming up in the reading. So let me clarify this Magician. Let me clarify this Magician, please. Strength, Lovers. Hierophant. Okay, so Aquarius, as I further clarify this magician here, we have strength, we have the lovers, we have the Hierophant, we have the magician again, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, King of Cups. Okay, yeah, all major arcana. It feels like it's going to take all your strength to resist this person. This person is very attractive and very charming, really, and you might even think of straight up marrying them. This is a karmic lesson for you. It's a karmic thing. It's really there. You are fated to really meet this person. So I can't for sure say if this person is true to you or basically deceiving you in some matter. The thing that this person is deceiving you might not be a very big matter. So I can only ask you to judge for yourself, take responsibility for your actions, and see how it goes. Okay, with the Page of Swords and the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it seems like this person might be very good with words, might be very romantic. So that makes it very hard to resist this person. Yeah, it seems like a major lesson for you. So you will have to really dig deep into yourself and see how to respond to this person. If you would want to reciprocate his feelings, his or her feelings, or choose to remain solo in your own power. Okay, Aquarius, that was a very long reading. Let's move on to your oracle card. Okay, let's get some oracle cards, some advice for Aquarius. Okay. The Wild card. One more card. Spring. Okay, starting with spring first. Spring to me is about this new beginning that you are acquiring for yourself. It's about this full card here. It's about you taking this leap forward, this movement forward for new growth, for a new cycle in your life of claiming back your power as this Nine of Wheels. Yeah, letting yourself have the opportunity to grow again. So after this winter of stagnation, of this hibernation, you are now able to move forth and, like this flower moon, blossom. Okay, and with this wild card here, the wild card is basically about unorthodox thinking, breaking out of the box, and basically doing what you want. So again, it relates back to the Fool card. The Fool is the wild card in the tarot deck, ruled by Uranus. Totally unpredictable. As you break out from this winter and you embrace your spring, you have all sorts of opportunities available for you. All options are open to you. You can do what you want because you have the power and you have the resources. And I'm also feeling a connection here, this wild card, to this magician here. This magician might be a wild card because I'm getting mixed messages from the tarot regarding this magician. What I'm saying is that this magician here, this party here, would be a very important point in your life, whether it's a positive or a negative thing. It would certainly help you to grow a lot. Okay, so let's move on to the Nature's Whispers Oracle. So some advice for Aquarius collective. breakthrough. Another card. Contemplation. Okay, with breakthrough, similarly again, I'm just feeling that this is about this new beginning that you have, this breaking out of the old and embracing the new, embracing your brand new cycle of spring, embracing your power that you have already accumulated but was suppressed when you were in the old relationship. 8 also relates with the strength card here, which appeared twice. So it's really talking about that mastery that you have over yourself. Okay, so contemplation here is really asking you to think through things, especially with this magician here. Contemplate what you want in life, contemplate your actions, and contemplate, I want to say, to have a backup plan in case things fall through. It feels like you have acquired quite a bit of resources and networking, and you are stable enough to, even if you suffer any failure here, you are able to bounce back relatively quickly. So I'm just seeing this this lion here. Can you see this lion here on her shoulder? Yeah, so contemplate how you would handle the situation and take responsibility for your own actions, and have the strength to pull yourself up even when things go sour. So now let's get a card from the what's this? The herbiary, yes. One card. Advice for Aquarius, please. Advice for Aquarius, please. Apple. Forbidden fruit. Another sign got this, I can't remember who. Yes, with the term forbidden here, so it feels like it's talking about you in your past relationship, in which what have you been forbidden to do? What have you suppressed to keep this relationship going, to let it out as you have this breakthrough for yourself, to really let out and go and explore. You have already put so much effort into yourself, you have already done so much work, so now it's really to enjoy this, the things that you were forbidden from doing, the things that you have been suppressing, to let it out and enjoy this creative spark, this ace of, if I can remove this ace of wands here, to enjoy your passion and enjoy your creativity again. This might also be a reference to the temptation of this magician here. I mentioned he has a very glib tongue, so be wary of the words that are being said to you, and to contemplate this and to be clear of your own, of where you stand and what is it that you want. Do not be tempted by others. If you choose to bite into the apple, then you will have to take responsibility if there are any consequences. Okay, let's get some more oracle cards from the Hedge Witch Botanical Oracle. Let's get 3 cards. Advice for Aquarius. We have the Clover with Nurture. Strength again, we have Bearberry Strength. And Wild Rose Clarity. It feels like this whole situation requires a lot of strength, even if you have, as I mentioned, really worked on yourself. This whole situation here and this whole situation here is gonna be very taxing for you, and you would need a lot of strength to face all these. Okay, and With nurture here, it's really telling me that you need to nurture your strength, nurture yourself, eat well, keep your health up so that you won't fall sick and you would be able to withstand this stresses from all these parties here. With the wild rose clarity, it's saying it's corresponding with this contemplation. It's saying to be clear on the actions that you choose to take, be clear on the consequences, be clear on your values, be clear on the whole situation here. Okay, you have already established yourself. Now the lesson is in terms of relating with others. This is a brand new cycle for you. So in terms of relating to others, how do you want to go about it? Okay, now let's end this very long reading. Let's end it with 3 cards from the, what's this called? Flower Petals mini cards. Okay, let's get 3 cards. With the Lily, good partnerships are made of equal amounts of positivity. So for the partnership to be good and equal and balanced, both need to contribute to the relationship, and not just contribute, but contribute positively. Here it's obvious that the King of Wheels is not pulling their weight in terms of the relationship. So with this Magician here, really you need to look at the actions of this Magician here and listen to what he's saying. Does his actions match the words that he's telling you? It really brings me to this snake here. The things he said may be very pleasant to hear and bring you much positivity and happiness, but does his actions match his word? Okay, so be very clear on that. Another card, please. Lilac. The future is sometimes lost in the wanderings of yesterday. Let me just get one more card first and then see how we can decipher that. The last card is Lavender. Take time to cleanse and remove negativity. Okay, here you might be at risk of letting your past experience color your future. You might be too wary and too weary of the future. And then with Lavender, take time to cleanse and remove negativity. It's about removing the negativity brought about by your past. Okay, and take time to nurture yourself, to cleanse yourself. Cleanse, become clear, become strengthened. Okay, all this brings us back to this cycle of spring, of renewing yourself, of gaining back your energy. Okay, so yeah, before I end this reading, just want to remind you to take responsibility for your actions. This is a general tarot reading and each of you have your own unique circumstances, so take responsibility for yourself. Do your due diligence towards others, and yes, don't be afraid to give the future a chance. Okay, with this, I do hope that I was able to give you some encouragement and positivity. If this reading resonated with you, please do drop a like, share the video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel, as well as comment below for me to let me know what you think. Thanks again for stopping by, and I hope I'll see you